Welcome back to Shib Planet. After months of being fairly quiet on the subject, Shiba Inu has now openly confirmed that its main focus from here on is going to be the long-awaited Shibarium. And prior to this, the team had been working hard on developing and releasing the first phase of its collectible card game, Shiba Eternity. And we now have confirmation from Shytoshi that the much requested Shiba Eternity guide is going to be available tomorrow. And whilst the community consumes and beefs up their in-game strategies, we're going to hear more about Shibarium and likely about the remaining releases like the stablecoin, the tree token, and possibly even Shiba Swap 2.0, hopefully over the coming weeks. And so in today's video, let's discuss the steps which are going to be leading up to Shibarium, which Shytoshi confirmed, and also some other Shiba Inu ecosystem updates. Welcome back to Shib Planet, everyone. This is Ace. When Shibarium has been on the mouth of nearly every Shiba Inu community member for a while now, and now that the guide is out, Shibarium is next on the agenda. So let's discuss all we've heard so far and what we can expect in the lead up to its release. Alright guys, let's get right to it. Happy Halloween, Shib Army, trick or treat. The Shiba Inu team didn't trick us today, but they left us this treat today with the official announcement that the Shiba Eternity guide is now ready, and it's a massive 1,000-page booklet. And the official tweet from the Shib Token account reads as follows: the official and exclusive Shiba Eternity Player's Guide will be released on November the 2nd, which is tomorrow, on Dia de los Muertos. This massive 1,000 plus page booklet details Shib's CCG game, original lore, and incredible art. So stay tuned, Shib Army. And the download links to the game are pinned on the official Shib Token profile. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game nearly every day since it came out. So big shout out to Playside Studio for all their hard work. And so Shytoshi retweeted the announcement with this additional comment. He said on Twitter, the Shiba Eternity Player's Guide came in at 1,100 pages with hundreds of hilarious cards, cutting-edge artwork, and a deep sci-fi lore. In my next blog, I'll explain what's happening behind the scenes and why my focus now turns to Shibarium and other treats for the Shib Army. Now let's talk about all the steps which we can piece together from everything which we've heard so far this year. Shytoshi had mentioned in a series of blogs and various social media posts that the team's focus was going to be on the game Shiba Eternity, which is available on app stores, followed by Shibarium, and then the blockchain version of Shiba Eternity, which is going to be running on Shibarium. But for now, let's take a deep dive into Shibarium. And as a quick recap, Shiba Inu and its current ecosystem utility like Shiba Swap and the Shiboshis, they currently run on Ethereum as an execution layer. And Shibarium, what it's going to be, is going to be a layer 2 blockchain which runs on top of Ethereum, where the current utility of Shiba Inu, it's going to migrate onto Shibarium, and all future projects are going to be built on Shibarium. And this is going to allow for benefits such as faster processing speeds and very cheap transaction fees, all with the security of Ethereum, but all while burning Shiba Inu tokens with each transaction. From what we've heard, the details pertaining to Shibarium are going to be the Shibarium documents, and I expect these documents to give us more details as to the type of layer 2 blockchain which Shibarium is going to be, such as an optimistic or a ZK rollup or some others, and we may even get details about transaction speeds and things like the burn percentage. And I also expect that this guide is going to give us details on how to migrate our ERC20 tokens through a bridging mechanism, and also their things like our NFTs and stuff. And secondly, we last heard that in the lead up to Shibarium, more details about the Shibarium hackathon will be released. So I do expect to hear more details about that. And a hackathon basically is where developers are invited and incentivized to build various projects like games, NFTs, and DEXs and various other applications. And I think this is really where the big potential of Shibarium is going to be, because the more applications that we start to get on Shibarium, the more adoption we'll start to get for the ecosystem utility, and ultimately the more burns, which a lot of people have been calling for. And thirdly, I do expect more details about the final ecosystem tokens, which are going to be Treat and Shi, which is the stablecoin. And as you know, these tokens are going to be used for, like, particularly for Treat, is going to be a reward token for the game, possibly the metaverse, and the Shi stablecoin is going to be highly, useful for in ShibaNet. And finally, we do expect that we might be able to get some details of an actual public launch. Whilst it's I do think it's unlikely that we'll get specific dates, as that's just not the team's style. But I'm hoping that they'll be able to release Shibarium in conjunction with something like ShibaSwap 2.0, and hopefully we can even get something like a liquidity event. Because those of you guys who were part of the liquidity event last year in July, you know how much of a success that was for the ecosystem. And of course, as Shytoshi said, at some point the blockchain version of Shiba Eternity is going to be released. I'm not really sure about the time frames of all these things, but maybe it might be released before ShibaSwap or after ShibaSwap. Your guess is as good as mine. In any case, speaking about the sequence, this is what Shytoshi says. It amazes me how many people put words in my mouth. I've said many times, game followed by Shibarium, followed by game on Shibarium. So when I say I'm done with step 1, I get why no Shibarium? LOL sigh. The blog will update all things Shib from my limited perspective. So I suppose we'll be expecting a blog from Shytoshi, which is going to give us the details which we need. I wonder what he means by from my limited perspective here. In any case, the media is already onto it, with the Crypto Basic declaring Shiba Inu lead developer says his focus is now on Shibarium. And in another news piece, speaking of today's updates, CoinGape wrote, big updates pushes Shiba Inu price to rally 10%. And a little blurb about it says, Shiba Inu price soars nearly 10% as developer Shytoshi Kusama reveals update on Shiba Eternity, Shibarium, and Treat reward token. And despite the downturn, October was a decent month for SHIB token burns, as this one headline says, Shiba Inu burns almost a billion tokens, a billion SHIB in October. And also big news for Shiba Inu payment adoption, as it says, according to the Crypto Basic, major boost as Binance Pay now it adds support for Shiba Inu, which is pretty cool. And with that, let's wrap up today's video update, guys. Dogecoin is pumping at the moment, and wherever there's news about Dogecoin, the media often queries updates on Shiba Inu and its ecosystem. And I do think that this is actually the perfect time to shine some light on everything that the Shiba Inu ecosystem has accomplished so far, particularly this year with things like Shiba Eternity. And more importantly, what's still to come, speaking specifically about Shibarium. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the way I cover the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the best way you can continue to support this channel is by simply hitting the like button and also leaving a comment, because those two actions will help share quality Shiba Inu content with the community. And once again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.